here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy, Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov is looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend, Hasbulla Magomedov, in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Della Maddalena. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, ready to go with round 1. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of double leg takedown lands. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And now he's inside control. Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped. Beautiful transition. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking, in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head. Outside that body trap, he's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's got to start kicking. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Excellent ground and pound there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Round 2 is next.
All right, man, take a seat. Come on, let's get your act together now. I know you're better than this, okay? We're not going to let this guy outwork us. You're going to go out this round and you're going to outwork him.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Clean punch.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh, great entry. He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. That is tight. This has got to be it.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling.
Oh, he's got his back.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Seconds to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 2 rounds in the books.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to cheer.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Back to the feet. And doing work with the jab.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov.
He passed the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Side control now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Oh, in the mouth.
20 seconds to go.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, nice trip to change the weather. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Big right hook there by the champ.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Nice positional control here. Under a minute now to go. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, setting up for an armbar now.
Arm is very tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Deep breath and recover. Bring that heart rate down. You're winded, but that's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next round.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off.
Setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, so how about that? Position over submission as he bails on the sub.
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
This is a terrible position.
Start raining those elbows.
very careful there. He's got to be careful here.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. 1 minute to decide this one. Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.